Hi, my name's Thomas. I have a YouTube channel called Belfoth One, or you can also get to it from ThomasB. Either way works. And on my channel, I discuss a lot of things about nutritional health and people will come on the discussion site and ask me questions, and I answer their questions for them. So if that intrigues you, please check out my channel. To tell you a little bit about myself, back in the 70s. I'm 63 years old now, by the way, and I believe that you can tell a lot about a person and their health by the way they look. And most people don't guess me anywhere near my age, and I think walking my talk is the reason for that. I do the things nutritionally for myself that I advise people to do, and it seems to be having very good ramifications for my health and my appearance. So, in the 70s, I was a heavy drinker and partier and drug user and stuff like that. But at the late 70s, because of some traumas in my life, I started to really get into a spiritual search to answer some questions for myself. And the more I got into the spiritual search, the more the desire to drink and do the partying and stuff like that went away from me. I had a lot of friends, but I just didn't feel like I really wanted to go down that path anymore. So I eventually the desire to drink and do the drugs just fell away from me like old clothes in 1981. And because of the nutritional studying that I've been doing, I also decided to turn vegetarian and quit eating red meat in October of 81 and quit eating fish and chicken in February of 82. So, and in that time frame, what I was very intrigued by the nutritional stuff as well as the spiritual search, and I got into studying nutrition a lot. Some weeks I would even, besides my job, I would read 40 or 50 hours on nutrition or various modalities of health. I really got into traditional Chinese medicine. I got into face reading and body reading in order to tell what was going on for people with their health, and that really worked well for me. I found that it helped a lot of people. I was able to tell a lot of things intuitively too about people's health. So, and by the mid 90s, I quit eating dairy and I quit eating eggs and I quit eating gluten because I was developing some intolerances to those. And as soon as I quit those, my health took another quantum leap in excellence. So I started to get way more energy even then. And I had lots of energy before then, but it just got that much better. And I've always stayed about this health. Most guys my age have put on a pot belly and stuff like that, or they've put on a lot of weight, or they've lost a lot of hair, or gone really gray at a young age. And I've still got dark colored hair with very little gray and no pot belly. So, some of the things that I'm doing are definitely helping. One of the examples from the recent past for me is I've helped a lot of people over the years, but a friend of mine that I hadn't seen for a long time, I ran into him 5 weeks ago, and he was starting to develop a frozen shoulder to the point where he couldn't his shoulder was really sore and he couldn't raise his hand above his belt in front of him. And normally a frozen shoulder will last anywhere from 6 months to a year. So I got him on some nutritional products like the Chonka Piedra to clean out his kidneys. I got him on a magnesium rub for his shoulder in order to help him to get good magnesium into his shoulder to help his muscles. I also got him on a product called Bell Stem Cell, and that really helped him, and high dosages of vitamin D3. And now 5 weeks later, today he's amazed because he can get his arm right above his head with no problem, and he's blown away at how much better it is, and especially when I tell him how long it takes people normally to get rid of it. So that's just an example of what we can do when we really find out what we need to do and know nutritionally. But I also got him to quit gluten, and I found that's really foundational too. The more willing you are to quit eating the gluten products, the healthier you'll get too. But please check me out on my YouTube channel, and I look forward to answering any questions that you have there. Thank you.